what's up my peoples? Go here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform Fans Hobbies Meg-Tyranno. So without further ado, let's just transform it. So, to begin, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the whole turret here, we're going to pull it up, like so, and then it is going to shift down on a double hinge here, and it will sit like that. Once you've done that, what we're going to do now is we're going to just take this front section here and just kind of split it open like that. You can do it on the other side as well. Just kind of split all this open like so. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take this panel, bring this up. There is a little panel on the side that will flip in right here. Then bring that down, and then this panel gets pushed in. Same thing the other side. Just bring that panel up, and there's this tiny panel here on the side that will get flipped in. Flatten that out and push that panel in. Once you've done that, you can come up front and open up these two panels here, like so. And you want to raise these tread sections up. They're on double hinge. Just raise them up. Get the clearance here to work. You're going to raise up this panel, collapse this down, and just flip that the rest of the way in. And there you go. Same thing on the other side. Just raise that up on that double hinge. Bring this panel up. Bring that down, and just flip it back the rest of the way. And there you go. At this point now, you have a switch here that you're going to slide up so you can collapse the tread in. Slide up that switch and collapse the tread in right there. And you can leave those hanging out for now. So now we're going to work on this back section here. So this is going to be the foot. You want to just raise this up a little bit, rotate it 180. You want to take this little panel here, flip this all the way around, bring his toes up, and then bring this down, like so. And just move this out of the way. So you can do the same thing on the other side. Just bring that up, rotate it around, bring this panel around, bring up the toes, and bring that down. And there you go. So now we're going to get this panel, flip that over, bring all this over, and close that up. Okay. Move things out of the way as you need to. Flip that panel over, bring all this up, like so. Close that down, and there you go. At this point now, we're going to split the legs. Just bring them out on those ratchets. Bring them down a couple clicks for now. And what's going to happen here is you're going to open up this panel here, and then it will collapse in. It will tab in right there. Flip that up, flip this down, and there you have that leg all done. Second verse just like the first. Open that up so you can just flip that into the leg. Bring that up, bring that down. Once you've done that, you can bring the legs the rest of the way down. And now we can get him standing. So once we've done that, we're now going to move up here. So what's going to happen here is, first thing we want to do is we want to untab his forearms. Pull those out. They just untab right there. You can bring them out a click if you want to. The shoulder pads are going to slide out, and the whole arm will slide out as well. Slide the whole arm out, and then bring them forward. Make sure these are out of the way, and they will snap into place on either side like that. Once you've done that, you have these panels here, which you're going to untab and come down to form the hip skirts. Bring that down and around, and now you can rotate the waist 180. Then we're going to come up here to the chest. This will slide down, come down and around. The chest you want to, this whole chest section here does slide back. Oh, and before you do that, you want to flip out these two little sections here on the sides, and take that, close that up, There you have the chest, which reveals the head. Shoulder pads, you just bring back on those double hinges there, so they sit right over the shoulders. And we need to just do a little bit more work here on the arms. Just rotate them forward, and then just straighten the hands out. You can bring down the thumb. And rotate the arm, the bicep, bring down the thumb, just straighten the hand out. And there you go. And last thing we need to do is just take the turret, bring it around. You want to use those double hinges there, and bring the turret up to where it's sitting at an angle, pretty much like that. And then you're going to collapse it in. There is kind of a tab that will go into a groove in here. It's kind of hard to show on camera, but when you have it in the right place, it will lock that into place like that. Then you can take the barrel of the cannon and bring that up under his arm. Make sure the shoulder pads stay slid out. And get him straightened out here. And there you go. There you have Meg-Tyranno in his robot mode. And to get him back into tank mode, just bring that down, and you just pull this out, like so, just so it's sitting free, and then just swing it back down. And what we're going to do is we are going to first rotate the waist 180, and we can bring up these side panels here. You have a little tab slot connection on either side to lock that into place, like so, and like so. Then you can take the chest piece, bring it up, it will extend up like so, flip in these two little side sections there, like that. Once you have done that, we can then open the hands up. So you want to bring the thumb down, so it's sitting there, and then open up the hands so they're sitting like that. So open up the hand, and bring those fingers out so it's sitting like that. Then rotate the arms outward at the bicep, and then you're going to unclip the shoulders, bring it forward, and also the chest piece you want to slide forward. Bring the arms forward, slide the arms in, slide the shoulder pad in, and you have a tab slot connection right there for the forearm. Push that in, slide everything in, and tab that into the body. Like that. So you got that going on. So once we have done that, we can lay him down, and we can get the legs situated. So we can move this turret out of the way, bring the legs out, and you're going to open up this panel here, open this up, and open this up, and this will come up and just tab in right there, like so. Open up that panel, bring down this panel, open all this up, and that will tab in right there, like so. And you're going to bring the legs all the way up, and then bring the leg down on this hinge right here. Make sure the hand ends up in that section, like so. Same thing the other side, just bring that up and bring that in like that, and then you can tab all of this together like so. And now you're going to open up this panel, put balls down and around, flip that panel over like so. Same thing the other side, open that up and put the turret out of the way, bring that down, flip that over, and there you go. You can work on the feet now. You can bring this section up, fold the toes down, bring this panel up and over, rotate it around, and bring it down. Bring the section up, toes down, panel up and over, bring it down a little bit so you can swing it around, bring it down, and there you have the back section all done. So now we can work on the front here. So bring this panel up, unfold this little panel here, same thing here, bring this panel up and unfold this little panel. At this point you can bring these sections down on those double hinges, like so. Make sure those interconnect, like that. And then you can bring this panel out from the inside. Just bring that out, just kind of line that up with that slot now. Bring this up, flip out this little panel here on the side, and close that up. Same to the other side. Come in here, flip out this panel. Kind of get it lined up now with that slot. And bring up this panel, flip out a little panel here on the side, close that up, and then you can just bring it all together on either side, like so. Get all this lined up, and then these two panels here will just close up, it'll interlock, like so. And the last thing to do is just take the turret and angle it forward, press it down, and one more step that I always forget is to bring the treads back down and slide the switch back, and that will lock it into place. Make sure it's all the way down, slide that back, that'll lock it into place. Again, just put your thumb right there, slide that down, and slide this back. That will lock it into place. And there you have Meg-Tyranno back in tank mode.